don't remember what's wrong and what's right. The world is dead but we stay, 'cause we are born as living fights. We live to die, we live to die. And we surrounded by the night. We live to die. We are shadows in the neon light. We are shadows in the neon light. We are just shadows. It's supposed to be that we die. It doesn't matter if there is no light anymore, no light anymore. 'Cause we are born as living fights. We live to die, we live to die. And we surrounded by the night. We live to die. We are shadows in the neon light. We are shadows in the neon light. We lost our minds in the darkness of night. We live to die. We lose our souls every day. We lost our minds. We don't remember what's wrong and what's right. The world is dead but we stay, 'cause we are born as living fights. We live to die, we live to die. And we surrounded by the night. We live to die. We are shadows in the neon light. We are shadows in
What's happening?
In a live trading session, and remember, we're just looking for one good trade. And once we find that one good trade, we're going to do it again and again and again. I'll see you then.
Hola Prime, trade with transparency.
Hi there, my name is Paul, trading coach at Hola Prime, and this is a peek behind the scenes of who I am beyond the screens. I've been a trader for 6 years now, spanning from agricultural commodities to equity indices. My philosophy in life is to keep things simple but not simplistic, and to seek clarity, not certainty. In the trading world, these concepts help me embrace a mindset of valuing action over doubt, staying disciplined, evolving with the markets, and maintaining self-awareness. The road to becoming a successful trader is a winding one, but with each twist is an opportunity to reflect and grow. There are no shortcuts in trading, and as a coach, it is my mission to help guide traders down a clearer path to sustainable trading. As a new trader, sometimes the thought of earnings potential can outweigh focus on what truly matters. Long-term success stems from a system of patience, resiliency, and consistency. Two books I highly recommend that profoundly display these qualities are Mind Over Markets and Reminiscence of a Stock Operator. Outside of trading, I love going to the local beaches and golfing. They allow me to clear my head and have some fun too. Golf is a funny parallel to trade. It requires total concentration, adaptability to changing environments, and the majority of the battle is between your ears. You must have a plan to tackle each hole of the course, combined with sound mechanics to execute each shot. Comparably in trading, plans and strategies are important to build and refine, but precise execution matters equally. That's a brief bit about me. I look forward to seeing you in a live trading session soon and expanding our trading horizons together.
Hola Prime, trade with transparency.
Ooh, market has open.
Hi, I'm Daryl, one of the coaches here at Hola Prime. Join me as I unwind after a long day of trading and coaching. So, like I was describing, I like to get out on the trails, take a break from trading, kind of relax my mind, get some fresh air, get some sunshine. It's not bad that I have a number of trails right in my backyard. This one's about a 3-mile trail, and just over that hill right there is the Pacific Ocean. Sometimes I'll take a drive through the canyons and unwind my mind, but oftentimes grab the dog, come up here on a trail, just sit here, and it's beautiful.
All right,
you know?
let's mark these out.
Beautiful out here.
There's got this.
Every trader sees the market differently.
Here.
And if you've been trading for a number of years and haven't had much success, instead of continuing to learn and research and add more, I would suggest maybe trying to unlearn some of the bad habits and removing some things that hold you back. Oftentimes, being simple in the markets is best, and it's only until we can remove and take away the things that we keep repeating that cause us the errors and the mistakes. Once we remove that, we can start to move forward, build some structure, and get profitable. I find that successful traders trade within themselves. They know their boundaries, they know what they're good at, they know what they're not good at. Just kind of finally forged away and had the discipline to stick with it. It's not trading the markets that's the key. It's truly trading ourselves. And once we can do that, then we can find success. Anyway, it's been nice to get to share a little bit about what I do in my off time and how I unwind from the markets. I look forward to seeing you on our Hola Prime TV channels, live streaming every day. And here's to your success. Thank you.
Hola Prime, trade with transparency.
Cyrus, a trading coach at Hola Prime. This is where I found my trading identity, studying the logic behind price action. I started my journey 8 years ago. Like all traders, I had to study the markets, learning what to look for. This only came through perseverance and lots of screen time. And here I'm all about socializing, hanging out, and just enjoying the moment. And the only FOMO that I have is just missing out on my berry news. On coffee, please. But I'm also a student of life, a traveler, and someone who follows her heart. That brought me here, the east coast of Africa. This is where I start my day. My rooftop is my reset button, a little quiet before the charts. This is one of my hobbies because it gets me outside and be active at the same time. Just like in trading, golf teaches me to focus, strategic thinking, and emotional control, and have fun. But it's all part of the game, and when you learn to focus on the process, not just the outcome, that's when it clicks. And just like the perfect stroke, your edge in the market is something you keep refining. And part of working on the mindset means unplugging and stepping back. And when you're ready to level up, I'm here to walk with you.
Hola Prime, trade with transparency.
Just at the tops, huh?
Hi, my name's Lara, psychologist, performance coach, and for the past few years, trader. A journey that's taught me as much about myself as it has about the markets. My philosophy in life generally is that once we know ourselves, truly know ourselves, the whole world opens up to us. And nowhere is that more true than in trading. Outside of trading, I love to travel, exercise, and spend time in nature. Nature has an incredible ability to reset our minds and bodies, and that's an edge in itself when you return to the markets. Patience, persistence, the willingness to do the work every single day, this is the foundation of success in trading and in life. Most traders think success is all about strategy and setups, but actually it's about mindset and discipline. Trading success is about mastering your mind. For those new to this journey, I always recommend 2 books, One Good Trade and Trading in the Zone. They will teach you the mindset and discipline required to thrive in this business. As Roosevelt said, a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. And as we know, the markets are never smooth. Every loss, every challenge, it's an opportunity to lean in and grow stronger. That's a little insight into me and how I approach trading and performance coaching. I really hope to see you on a session soon. And remember, once we know ourselves, the whole world opens up. So let's trade with that mindset.
Hola Prime, trade with transparency.
Good morning, everybody. Good Good morning, Coach Iris, Coach Daryl, and Coach Paul. Hope you're all doing very, very well. And to everyone watching as well.
Good morning.
Wherever you are in the world.
Good afternoon.
Good morning. Good morning.
See Robert, Mr. Peeps is here. I think that's a new name.
Yeah.
Eric Lake as well. Eric Lake, good to see you again. So yeah, we have all the regulars and a few new people as well. So great,
yes,
some new names as well on here. I hope you enjoy the stream and this trading session. Anyone taken any trades so far?
I tried in London, and
I trade overnight. Yeah, a little bit.
Nice.
Am I muted?
Yeah.
Well, no, we can hear you, Iris.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I just thought I was muted.
No.
Yeah, no.
I
had the most beautiful setup because I was waiting in London and it just didn't present itself. And the moment it presented itself, I heard Iris, and I was like, oh my God. And I just had to attend, and I just missed the most beautiful.
Order filled.
But I just managed to get $6.34 out of that beautiful move down. That's it. Yes. So sometimes you have to deal with that.
Hey.
So.
It's better than nothing, right? Still a cup of coffee.
That's right. Smokes. We're in 10 contracts.
How about you guys?
So, all good.
Right.
Coach Daryl, I'm sure you already attacked it, right?
Yeah, I traded. I was on quiet markets last night, but I did not place a trade.
Stop filled.
If you can believe it. It was.
Wow. Oh, wow.
The ES. The ES was just like. Yeah, I was. Trust me, I wanted to take a trade. I was. No, it was just. We had the all-time high in the ES at what, 64.07.5, and then we opened up and we were just kind of in that 64.04, and we just kind of hung around. We came in all the way down to like we didn't break 6,400, and we just were just in that little tight range, and there was nothing really there. It was moving so slowly, so I didn't take a trade. But I was later on. I took a trade. We can switch to my screen and I can show you, because I did have it annotated before I shut down last night. So just to kind of show you where I was doing. So yeah, this was the close of yesterday in the US, and we opened up. So we were just kind of chopping around. This is where I was when I was on quiet markets. It was just really slow. We came back up here, we retested, basically, not quite. And so then, I don't know, I just saw an opportunity here. We started to break down the 6,400. I got in 2 lots short. I covered here, and it kept moving. And we were kind of at low of the session. I got right back in for another 2, and I just kind of trailed my stop a bit. And then I was covered out here for another gain, and it started to retrace, but then that's all I did. So couple of trades,
Very nice.
2 contracts each. Yeah, that's what I did.
Very, very nice.
Right, we're,
good stuff.
Yeah, but then you look, it's like we came close again. We came right to the overnight high. We tested it twice, 3 times actually. Once, twice, 3 times. So
3 times a lady.
Yep. See what? 3 times a lady. Exactly right. Exactly.
Yeah. Today,
nothing like opening up.
What was that?
Sorry, Sam. Iris. I was going to say. I was going to say that I was like opening up at the top end of the range again, and then we're opening up close to all-time highs again, and it's just like we're just telling the same old story every single morning.
So
limited
true.
Opportunity to the upside in the sense of trying to understand how far we're going to go. Just going to have to see what the momentum brings to the upside, and if there's any change of heart and we want to go a little bit lower to the downside, maybe some shorts want to come in at some point, but it doesn't feel like it at the moment. So
right,
yeah,
sorry,
We've got news at 10 as well, again, right?
Since market
news,
open,
but
we got news actually in like 1 minute.
Yes,
right.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe the news might open the market up a bit. The actual open was very undecided. Lots of buyers came in and lots of sellers, and we're just kind of trading within that range now. There's no real clear direction today. So I feel like today, we might just kind of stay within,
oh, here is the
these kind of areas from the high to the low, and not really go anywhere.
Flash.
Who knows? Maybe the news might open it up a bit. I doubt it. It's not really that
closing out our
that important stuff coming out, but I don't know. These could be. I'm treating it as a range day. I'm not looking to trend. I'm treating it as a range. If we get near the bottom and I'm in a short position, I'm getting out. If we're near the top and I'm in a long position, I'm definitely getting out. So yeah,
I think that kind of locks in those.
I don't like what I'm seeing. Today seems like a rubbish day for me.
I just put the these yellow lines here. I just put the IBs in. So we're I mean, we just opened up 15 minutes ago, but we're currently the high again, like Coach Paul was saying, 64.05 quarter. We open up, we sell off a little bit. We're still off the all-time high by a hair, and yeah. So it could be an inside day. We could, who knows what happens, right?
Yeah, and I mean the data right now, literally the data just came out. Manufacturing PMI down a little bit, services PMI up a little bit. I mean, it's really a nothing burger, as some would say. And then all the global data that came out with the PMIs for Germany, France, etc. Just all it's nothing, like just nothing to even really have to consider, because it's all muted essentially. So
that was the thing. We were expecting a lot of stuff with Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah. See.
Me too.
Anyway, I just this is the 1 minute. I've just gone right to the opening bar in the U.S. session right now. Just I mean, it looks good. We got a open swing low, come back with a high. We're just in this little thing. We could easily break out either way, but that's I mean, I don't see anything yet. For me to go long, I mean, I want to see it go to a new all-time high and wait and see what happens if we don't get a fake breakout or something. But this may be a morning where I'm sitting and waiting a little bit for more to develop, and then we'll decide what to do. So that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
And
I'm more bullish than bearish today, to be honest.
Well, see, there we go. Just
don't blame you.
I can see that.
Look at this. As soon as I mentioned it, we're now at new all-time high.
Wow. There we go.
Yeah.
In the ES.
Actually happening.
ES. Like that. So, it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Up to the height.
I don't know if you saw. I'm sure you guys saw on the depth of market, 63.96 on the ES. There's a big bid of 650-ish contracts, and of course, it kind of acted like a magnet, and then sellers couldn't even get down to it for liquidity, and it just popped up. So that's interesting. We just got a big bidder kind of chilling there with the order since 9:23-ish this morning, 9:24 this morning. Eastern time, so and it continues to sit there. So I wouldn't. Maybe we come back down at some point. Maybe sellers are able to grab that liquidity and make like a double bottom of some sort for another ride back up to test all-time highs or something. But yeah, I don't really have too much to go off of at the moment.
Agreed.
Oh. Guys, we're going to have to rejoin the Zoom meeting, just letting you know.
Yeah. Okay. We do have a new viewer, Wally. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I apologize. Welcome here to our nice little live stream.
Hangout.
Oh yes, it is a hangout of sorts. Let me get back here.
Yeah.
Hopefully sooner than later we'll be able to get in some trades and show you some live trading here.
Yeah, that would be good. I don't know. I sense a range day. There's no clear. It's hard to explain. There's no clear direction at this moment in time, and I don't like it.
Order filled.
What I'm seeing in general.
I'm taking that.
I mean, who knows? We might actually go.
We're only
somewhere.
20 minutes in. Yeah, it's very, very early.
Yeah, exactly. That is very true.
I'm actually curious. The video yesterday that was shown on LOL, that was so hilarious. I was just laughing so loud here by myself. And I was actually, it was so funny, just going back to it, there was like one part where there was, it says, when you meet a woman or you're dating someone, you tell her that, and she knows about trading. And I'm like, well, that's exactly the faces that I get when someone tell them that they're trading. But I'm actually curious.
Make sure your audio is turned off on Zoom, everyone.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I should have thought of it. Apologies for that, viewers. Sometimes there are little technical glitches, but all is well. These things happen.
Yeah. Is it good now?
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah,
You're
everything
great.
sounds good now.
Come on, baby.
I think it was me. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, so I'm just
more
curious, are there
down,
any
more down, baby.
female traders in our chat at the moment? I would love to know that, actually. Or how many?
That's a great question.
Yeah, that triggered that. Yesterday's video triggered that.
Let us know.
Make yourself known.
Let us know in the chat. Exactly.
Oh.
Curious about right here. It's why I kind of want to take.
I might get long here, guys.
I'm not sure why, but
keep going.
You're right. There's not many female traders as a whole. Like I've personally
Stop
never met a female trader in real life. Obviously, Iris,
maybe
know
taking the
you,
profit.
and Lara as well. She's a trader.
As soon as it hit,
as a whole,
it's okay.
We
are 27 in.
I've never actually met in real life a female trader. I've seen online, of course,
already with profits.
And I wonder why that is, because I think females would actually be naturally better at trading than men. Men are much more impulsive.
I guess I could have
a bit more risky.
kept
and,
it.
You know,
I need to be more confident in my trades.
Would
I found that out
really
yesterday.
well, so
we could have had a
I think there should be more
$1,300
female
trade
traders, more
in our
women getting into trading. That
Solana,
would be great.
on our crypto,
Yeah,
actual
I think so too.
live, real.
Well, there's not really much reaction in the chat so far. It is,
and I think I think it is starting to become more of a. I think women are jumping into the trading markets more. As in like modern day, it's just it's kind of like a newer thing. It has been a very guy oriented and dominated type of space, but I think that's changing, honestly.
Yeah,
I think so too, definitely.
Add another contract. All right, so boys, I'm long, and ladies, I'm long 2 contracts.
No worries.
I don't know where to put my take profit
yeah.
at, but I'll just put it out. The reason I got long, just so our viewers know, there's this other little distribution forming up here, and there's a low volume. So we did the breakout, right, to a new all-time high. We just kind of consolidated a bit. We came back to low volume, So I'm getting in. I'm getting in long at this edge, playing for the upside, obviously. But I may get smacked right now. What's my stop at?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Expected move on the options chain for today, roughly 19 points from 64.05 on the ES. So my rough estimate to the upside would be 64.25 ish. That's my options chain tip of the morning, I guess. It's nothing crazy, but that's my guess for upside, at least for the morning.
Hoping it holds here, VWAP. Otherwise, I'm out.
All right, we're in.
There we go. Holding nicely.
Yeah.
We need you to hold. Oh man, you see how good of a trade that was? That would have been, that was just 27.
Close,
we would be killing it.
Yeah, it came very close to me. But yeah.
You know what I don't like about it?
Entry.
I'm bullish too, but it just took out an hour. Yeah. It took out an hourly candle, the liquidity on the former hour. I'm just sort of like, I just don't feel it at the moment to go long.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. I mean, personally,
keep going up.
I don't trade ranges. So until the NQ shows me, hey, this isn't a range anymore, I'm not jumping in. I don't like range trading. Some people love it. I personally I don't like range trading. But so far, it's just gone up, down, up, down, up, down, almost in a perfect range. Footprint is telling me it's a range.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna sit.
Normally, I love PMI days.
Wait. I wonder what's causing all this indecision at the moment.
I'm done. I already got taken out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's purely just all-time highs, honestly. I think the simple answer would be just all-time highs, and
we got to trust the trade, guys. We have to trust the trade. We have to.
Nobody feels comfortable now. Everybody's got a bunch of money, and they're like, I don't know what to do. So the markets are just like, I'm flush with cash, but we're trading so high. What do I do with all this stuff? I don't know. I don't want to lose it.
That could be the case, honestly.
And also, I think the other simple thing would be what we've mentioned this literally multiple times over the last week. It's just this period of coming up to the August 1st tariff thing, and that deadline, I think, is probably weighing on a lot of people, and people are not really necessarily.
Oh yeah, here it goes. Here it goes.
A lot of new positions before that kind of deadline comes out, and like whatever Trump has to say before then and on that day. So maybe people are just being super cautious because of the all-time highs, and then on top of that, you know, that kind of political event.
Oh, and it's looking like it is too. It's looking just for the drop.
Yeah.
I did get back in, just so our viewers know. I'm back in long.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did. It probably wasn't a great place to get in, but it bounced off of the mid and the VWAP here. And then at like, let's see, 404, and then I added. I kind of, it's not quite the outer edge, but I'm still looking to go up here and retest the high that we just hit. Because I think that down leg is over at this point. I just think we just kind of had a little bit of you know, a little bit of a move down, collect some profit, and then maybe come back up. At least that's what I'm expecting. So, yeah.
I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I really do. Because if this is a range day,
well, we're right here. We're right. Yeah. Yeah.
It might go a little bit lower, just a little bit, and then go up.
It could do anything, obviously, as we know it could do.
Mm.
I don't try to really predict what it could do. I'm just looking here at behavior. From a structural standpoint, it behaved well. It did what it was supposed to do. I probably could have moved my stop on that previous entry lower, and I would have still been in it. And I got taken out, so I re-added, right? But it's doing
Order filled.
It's doing a little double distribution here. This is
and
you know right where we're at. So will it go for?
And I think you might be right, because I'm looking at the 1 hour and I use fair value gaps, and it's just bouncing off the exact midpoint of that fair value gap, which is also indicating it does not want to go below it at this point. So just looking at that, I'm thinking, okay, as long as it doesn't do that, or just looking, if it goes below that midpoint, then I might go short.
Order filled.
I might go.
New home sales.
No stop loss. No stop loss.
0.6.
Footprint wise, to me, it's a range. Buyers at the top, sellers at the bottom. Everyone's trapped. A lot of volume dead in the center of it. Yeah, it's a typical range to me.
Dow is breaking through the highs of the regular trading session at the moment, while the NASDAQ is trying to break the lows of the regular trading session. So more divergence there between the Dow
Order filled.
NASDAQ. While the
no.
S&P
Wrong button.
Check this out. I'm gonna add the
Order
NASDAQ
filled.
on an overlay. So I found this out.
Oh wait, you can do
The
that.
orange, yeah.
Oh wow.
The orange is the NASDAQ,
That's awesome.
and so obviously these white bars is my ES. So we
Order
talk about
submitted.
divergence. I mean, look at this. I mean, it's very similar. The distance, right? But we're coming down, like Paul said. We're down at the low of the day in the NQ, and we're kind of coming up and retesting the high in the ES. So, yeah.
Yeah, the ES is very different to the NASDAQ right now.
Yeah.
Your one looks like a trend. The NASDAQ is a proper range. It's weird.
Yeah, I would agree. If I'm looking at the NASDAQ, I would not be doing anything yet. And that's a hard thing to do, because you got the other two indices that are, kind of creeping
Order
back
canceled.
up, and the NASDAQ's kind of not really doing the opposite. It's not selling off, but it's just not moving in step, right?
Let's go.
Yeah.
I might go short.
All right, this isn't looking good for.
Now that we're trading here, this last few minutes, that low volume is.
We're just gonna keep in, because I know we were at $50 profit here.
Bell shaped.
Okay, this is 18. We're in profit. So if we take $18 profit, that's fine. We could pull out now
edge.
half
It
36,
just
which is
goes-
twice what we have.
What I'm trying to say is there goes
but-
my advantage of looking for places to enter and get out.
I don't see the
And
issue.
now
It's
I'm
just
in the
going-
middle of all this. I'm kind of in the middle, which I don't like to be, but I'm already in. But I am in profit on this one. And I could flatten anytime, I suppose.
Thing.
Yeah.
I'd enter a short
So-
anytime soon.
I think I saw in the chat Eric
if you want
Lake
to
is
take
up 700 today, which is incredible.
Beautiful,
Wow.
man.
Well done, Eric.
Yeah.
Doing very well.
Eric going to town.
Eric, you should be sitting here.
He's killing it. Yeah.
Do you want to cover for me one day? I need a break, Eric. If I eat a bit more than usual, I do apologize to everyone. I'm feeling a bit under the weather today, so I have to take a bunch of tablets, but I need to something in my stomach in order to take them, so ending up eating a bit more.
Too much cashews, Sam.
Yeah, it's just like a bag of mixed nuts. So. It's nice.
Yeah, the bug caught me last week, Sam. I feel
you. I hope you feel better.
You know what I think
probably
it is?
Not going to make it out
I think,
of that.
I think it's just
probably
the gym.
looks like
everyone touches
profit.
everything, and then you're touching as well, and then sweat. And
it looked like we were going to come back
yeah,
in. I don't know.
You're bound to
the
catch
volume
something,
here
aren't
looks
you?
cool. I think we'll end up getting hit before it does
but I'm
break
dosed
back
up
down. We're hoping right here is where it's
a lot
going
of tablets
to.
right now, so I'm feeling half decent. And I got this kind of spray stuff. I can keep spraying in the back of my throat. This is really good. This stuff. Love it.
Yeah, it really helps. I know that one. Yeah.
I don't like the volume here.
All right.
Okay.
What I'm seeing.
Do we now? We got some offers sitting at 64.10, 64.11 ish. Not really big offers, but do we just gravitate there? Maybe do a little bit of breakout and maybe scalp to the upside here. With sellers, maybe we're caught down at 9:50, 5 a.m. There's a lot of selling, and we're already bouncing up above. I think I might get in a small long here.
Nice.
See, I'm winning you over.
So we only made $4 out of that.
The problem is
wild.
It's like, you know, it would roughly be like a 1-to-1. I mean, yeah, I've already missed my opportunity. It's jumping. Basically trying to get 4 points on like 4 points of risk, which, I don't know.
15 liquidity of the book. I'm going to move my take profit to just below 15, 14.5. That'll be good. If it hits it, I'll make close to 1,000 on it. Got 2 contracts long. We are coming up here for a retest for sure. Question is, are we just gonna maybe get in this area and fade off, or are we gonna push through?
Oh, now it's dropping.
Push through, but I think I may move my stop to break even. And now I'm sitting with a bag of mixed nuts. You know, I'm just here, me and Sam hanging out.
It's the best fuel for a trader.
You know,
a bag of mixed nuts.
You know, I know Iris will really relate to this, but what do we have?
I'm proud of you.
Let's see. I'm keeping one eye on the
what
charts.
Can I relate
Don't worry, folks. You can relate to this. You can relate to my little guy, my elefante. Elephants like peanuts, don't they?
Yeah. Oh, they definitely do. I think so. Yeah. Well, we don't.
Well,
really
I mean, they
eat
do in
them
the
here,
circus
so.
and stuff. No, I know that. Yeah.
I don't try it, but I do think it's
but
Dumbo.
what's funny is
he did eat pin.
Yeah, Dumbo.
He was so cute.
Elephants have great memory, so I'm looking at the market coming up here. It went away, and it says, "Oh, let's go back. We have a good memory with the elephant. Let's go back. Come on, boys, get up here. Let's do it. Let's do it." That's my little magnet. I wish I could get the trunk to kind of wrap over. That'd be
cute. Hey. Trumpet.
Oh no, there it goes. It's dropping again.
We have a trumpet.
Yeah, I knew Iris would like this. Oh, is there a trumpet? Yeah, I'm sure there is a trumpet.
Well, those birds that you hear, those are called trumpeters' hornbills because they sound like a trumpet. And I think you guys heard them last time.
Oh, those are hornbills.
They're very loud.
Yeah, we did. Those are
the
hornbills?
Trumpeter hornbills.
They're loud.
Yeah, yes. Oh. Yeah, exactly. So I think I'm going short, guys. I'm not. I just don't have a proper setup yet.
You could go either. I could see the justification to go short right here as well. Because, and if I wasn't in this trade, I'd be looking at the
son of a gun.
We kind of came up here. Are we going to follow through? If not, we'll roll over most likely. I'm just gonna
Order submit, order
move
filled.
My stop higher. And I got taken out. So I'm out of the trade. But I'm back.
I'm long 2 MYM contracts of the last the last couple minutes. I got long pretty small.
Look at the sell-off.
Stop loss.
I'm
here.
short.
But yeah.
So 1-1 basically. Target 319. Just a small one.
All right, looks
so
like
I'm letting it run
Stop
to
filled.
23,220.
No.
Then I'm out.
Of course, huh?
Came right back down to.
Of course.
Came right back down to VWAP. Right to almost the mid of
I'm out.
the distribution. So what did you do? You went short?
It was just yeah, I went short and I just took a little.
Son of a gun. You know what? I need to
what I
not
do,
have that stop
you can
loss
share
there.
my
I feel
screen
like
back
with
if you want
20x
to.
at 300,
Yeah, we should.
that's noticeable probably to somebody.
So I've been back. So I like to really deep dive into the algorithm and back test some things. And what I've been doing lately, I've been calculating the.
Can we get Iris' screen up? Thank you. Just hang on, Iris. We're not sharing yet.
Yeah, no problem.
Are you sharing your screen?
I need to. I did. It should be shared.
Okay.
Just back end.
Back end.
Let me just-
Iris' screen, please.
All right. Go to my
There we go.
Yeah. So what I normally do, just looking at the. Okay, let me just go over this trade that I missed because I think no one is in a trade right now, right? So this morning trade.
I'm in 2 lots, but keep
Okay.
going with what you're going with, and I'll update you guys.
Okay. So this was my. Let me quickly, because this was just a quick scalp that I took. But the beautiful run that I missed, I used the midnight, the Eastern midnight, and this was the 8:15. It started running right over here, the news candle, and then I wanted to retest off this order block here and retest off the midnight. But here is where they started calling me, and I was waiting for this moment, and I had the sell side liquidity mapped out. That was right over here, and that's the one I missed. So right now what I took was, when we have a news candle like that, you can basically calculate that with a fib. I'll put that on in a bit, but I was aiming as well for this liquidity level that was created here. So just why I got out at 20ish here, this level here. So there was just a quick drop.
Really good.
Yeah.
I'm going to put the levels on. I'm sorry, so it was just
Dang
quick,
it, guys. Dang it. You see that?
a very
You
quick
see
one.
what I have
So
to
you can
deal
go
with
over
in my
to the
mind? Like,
other
just keep
coaches
the
that are
damn
sharing
trade.
if you want to.
Crazy, huh?
I'm going to update now.
You know where
Paul,
we'll
you
be.
still in the trade?
Yeah, I'll share my screen. I gave myself a very wide area to be.
Oh, we never put this trade in. Son of a gun. Too busy
Targets. It is definitely
chatting.
looking for more of an extension to the upside on the Dow today. Unfortunately, the Dow did not break. It kind of just double topped and came back down, but I'm still not stopped out. So here, I'm going to get long another. Yeah. And what I'm going to do is we're coming right back down to where the VWAP is on my 1 minute chart that I have like kind of anchored in my other software. So I might get long another contract or two on the MYM here for a push up. I just want it to come down a little bit more before I do that, if possible.
Nice.
I am with you completely on your thesis right now. Completely. I'm thinking the same in the ES, really.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Selling pressure is
Don't
still
FOMO.
relatively high here. Wouldn't be terribly surprised if we got stopped out, but I just got into a third contract here right as that wick finished. So I'm in 3 contracts total. My target profit is, you can tell, relatively high up there. The points or the thought behind this trade is the Dow is a little bit different than the NASDAQ and the S&P 500 lately. If you're looking at the charts, yesterday's range.
Okay, so this traveled back up. Are we going to bounce back down? Let's find out.
And yesterday's point of control was 45,160, and we're trading down at 44. Almost 45,000. So I've got about 160 points, I think, to the upside if we were to try to get back to that area of where a bunch of volume was trading in yesterday's session, especially if people are going to be rotating into more defensive stuff today. The Dow does have a lot of more defensive stocks in it. So, and by defensive, I mean like less, let's say sexy stocks, some like healthcare, industrial stuff, some, materials and stuff like that. So we'll see though. I don't know. I might get stopped out here, especially after this last candle that just formed. Relatively high volume on the buy side, but you see it wicked here and settled down closer to where the candle opened. So
that's kind
I
of
don't know. We'll see. Buyers were able
there.
to hold up there slightly, but they got to do a lot more if they want to take control.
So I want to add, at 7:30
totally.
there was a divergence with ES, and that was one of my confluences of why I wanted to enter a short at that news candle 8:15 Eastern time trade, which I obviously missed. So that's why I was still a little bit more. I was at some point thinking, we still have that divergence. So that's why I was took that short just now. So I just want. It's so funny with this new news candle that I'm starting to monitor, that it really sometimes goes to a certain level and then it goes back exactly the same level to the upside. So that's something I'm still testing. And it went exactly to, I've got it on another screen to
missed the trade.
Exactly 1 standard deviation, but it might go lower.
All right, let's see what happens here.
How it's developing today.
All right, just got stopped out of my 3 contracts right there. I'll just take a look at. I'll just kind of step back, take a look, see what the trend ends up being. If we bounce off of this, if I see any good volume coming into the Dow in the next 10 minutes or 5 to 10 minutes, then maybe I'll jump back in. But let's just kind of watch this and see what.
Did you see how we were a little
glad
hesitant?
I took a stab at it though, for sure.
Here, we started seeing a drop.
I did get in a trade, but it lasted like 20 seconds. I made $90 on it.
Now we're seeing a positive direction in the.
It's not much to report. I shorted it as it pulled back in
range.
To that gap in volume.
You see how the
I literally just shorted it, but I didn't like the order flow.
Swoop.
There wasn't enough aggressive.
Kind of seen it down here as well,
which is lucky because it's bouncing back up now. So good call.
But
annoyingly,
I got in
almost 200.
I'm back in long in the ES. It came right to the bottom of the range, right as Paul was speaking there. I wish I had timed it better, but it came down to about 96.5, which is like a tick or two off the low of the day, and then it just quickly came right back up to the point of control.
It's
but
annihilating
I
upward.
got in one, and I've gotten into another, so I'm long two, and I am trying to hold for the high of day or beyond at this point. So it is ranging, but I'm okay with that. I mean, this is, what is it giving us? This is giving us, 12 points or so, top to bottom in the ES. So
all right, we're slowly making out.
That'll
slowly making out.
I do have to announce, we have another competition today. We're giving away a $25,000 challenge account in this session, and then we'll be giving away a $50,000 challenge account for later on in the next session. So if you would like to enter, if you would like to potentially win the account, then there's a few things you need to do. Very, very simple. Number one, make sure you're subscribed to Hola Prime TV YouTube channel and our main channel, Hola Prime. It's called literally just Hola Prime. You'll see it. Also follow us on Instagram, Hola Prime TV and Hola Prime Global. Also leave a comment in this chat. And last but not least, and this is very important, make sure your email address is in your YouTube bio. Okay? Part where you would put your channel description and a little bio about yourself. That area, make sure your email address is in that. Okay? If it's not, you cannot be entered. Okay, so double check now. But apart from that, I wish you all the best of luck in winning the 25K account. And yeah, we'll be announcing it later on in this session.
Agreed.
Beautiful.
Might go for
All
a long
right,
now.
let's keep going. Let's keep going up here. There we go. Keep going.
Let's go.
Get up to the top. Take me to the top. That's a Motley Crue
We have
song,
to make
guys.
like
I don't think anyone likes
a list.
Motley Crue here.
Okay, we made it in here. We bounced.
Oh, I'm a fan.
All right.
Volume really isn't changing.
I'm sorry, I was just about getting a trade too.
Are you? Good. Good. Join the fun.
Yeah. Got long 2YM again.
I want to stop about my blue box. It has to have one candle closed, then I might enter. We're in a bearish fair value gap here, so that might bring the price down. Yeah.
I hate this market. It's so undecisive.
It's so bearish.
There's no clear direction. Getting in the trade almost feels like
so funny.
So I got in here. I should have waited for the first pullback.
This is clean to me, guy. I don't. This is funny that
now that we have
I
this,
like
and if
this
it
is
pulled
very,
back down here,
this is
then
very,
I should change this down to here. I think
it's doing. I mean, look, it just came down to the. It came down to the outside edge, and is rotating back up. It's just. It is moving, but it's predictable in a way. It's coming to the top, came back, goes up, came back all the way through. Point of control back to the low of the day to come back off of it. I could play this all day, this mean reversion all day, unless, I mean, if it breaks out, breaks high or breaks low, that's fine too. But to me, the way I trade, I mean, it just gives me better odds or probabilities when I get in, because I got in long right near the bottom, and I could hold now. If it wanted to rip through, I wouldn't go long, obviously, but by it coming down and doing its thing and pausing for a bit and then starting to build up buyers and coming up, it's like, oh, let's go back in. I'm not.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Kind of like what was said earlier. Kind of like what was said earlier by I forget whom. we could have, I mean, this could be our day, and it's not unsurprising because it's, again, all-time high territory for several products. And, you know, after the last few days this week,
not liking this.
you can totally see
volume.
people just kind of sitting back and, you know, the news releases are what they are, but it's nothing earth-shattering, barring some kind of tweet or some kind of whatever that will hit the market. I don't know. I just see it as a nice, calm trading day for once. But
I'm glad you do.
I don't saying that. I don't think it's going to stay that way. I don't think it will remain this way all day.
To me, this is just filth. What I'm looking at. I don't like any of it. It's just
not liking the volume. You see how we have the spikes up.
It's trash. That's the good word. Trash.
But we have to see what it shows on
rubbish.
Trash.
Trashy. Higher time frames, if that makes sense.
I just don't like it because the order flow just looks weird to me.
Looks like it might be
no
starting to
clear
change.
direction. No matter how I look at it, I can't grasp a direction.
I think we're gonna maybe take out this liquidity.
Well, that last push up on the Dow that just occurred, and then it just failed, and I just flattened out at break even because there was just literally looked horrible. And this market is whipping right now. It is whipping so bad.
Mm.
The Dow is so spready right
It's whipping.
It is.
It has no idea what it wants to do. It's not producing any clear. I don't know. Like on the order flow, it's just everyone is. It looks like everyone's trapped. No matter, there's just high volume everywhere. Relative, like
that's what it wants to do.
There's no clear.
It knows exactly.
Yeah, there's no clear like the buyers are in control. The sellers are in control. It's just all just jumbled. Mm-hmm. And I hate.
That's
it.
Well, you know what's funny, Sam, is the reason I'm trading the Dow right now is because I thought it was the one market that feels like it's got an upward trend to it, and it felt relatively bullish, which is why I was like, okay, I'll stay away from the NASDAQ and the S&P. I'll just trade the Dow. And then now over the last literally 15 minutes,
you see how this
exactly like you're saying. Now it's just like,
volume
all right, well, this is terrible.
is decreasing.
I'm not having fun trading this at all anymore. So
decreasing,
I guess I'll just get out.
Decreasing on the sell side, right?
Trade at the moment, so
decreasing, and then it goes up.
Totally get it.
So when we're coming down, that's
annoying.
decreasing.
Like
so these might just be accumulating.
Back to point of control.
Interesting. Might be an accumulation.
Let's go back up off the point of control. Come on now.
I might enter a short if it goes below this blue dot, or a long when it goes above.
Let's go. Keep going. There we go. Come on, buyers.
One of those markets. Every time it looks like it wants to do something, and then it's like, no, just joking. Oh, you want to go up? Yeah. Okay, I'll go up a little bit, and then got you.
That's so true. It's so true. Gotcha, market. Gotcha.
Yeah. All right, let's go up here. Yeah. Let's get to the retest.
Make up your mind.
My two longs are still holding. Still holding here. Let's go.
Yeah, this is really a day to bring back risk.
Yeah, it's a risk-off day for sure, at least in the ES.
Yeah.
I think actually in all three indices, it's a risk-off day.
definitely.
My IBs are going to be set here in 2 minutes, the first hour in. And then since I'm already long, I've got to take profit just outside the IB high. So that's my target. And see if it takes it out. It's looking good. Looking good. 64.05 or 5 points out from my target, 6 points out. I'm going to move my stop to break even. Yeah, you can switch back to me. I'm moving my stop to break even now.
It just wants to play games.
I don't hope it's going to create a new range. Yeah.
What's that horror movie? The guy with the little bicycle, and that's what the market's like.
James, I love the support. I'm holding them, James. We're hanging on there, buddy. Yeah, if we can get my screen up.
Riding a little tricycle right now. You want to play a little game?
Does it have clown shoes on the little tricycle, trying to do its thing?
That's it. That's the market right now.
Saw. I couldn't remember the name to save my life. Saw.
That's it. Saw.
Oh my
what's
God.
like the character's name? What's his name?
Those were brutal.
I can't remember. I couldn't tell you. It's been so long.
You're talking about that. Yeah, you're talking about that clown in the wheelchair or whatever, right? That comes in.
Yeah, in the little
bicycle.
tricycle.
Yeah, the bicycle.
Or is he a tricycle or whatever he was on?
Yeah, it's a tricycle.
Yeah, Mr. Peeps. Mr. Peeps had to help us out.
Oh my
Good job.
God.
I don't know if anyone knows the name of it in the chat. They can put it up for sure.
I know he's got a name, but I forgot what his name was. He had like a character name, like
my elephant.
But that's basically the market.
Jigsaw.
Right now. It's
Jigsaw, Mr. Peeps. I think he called it.
Jigsaw.
He called
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
The market is Jigsaw right now.
You're getting cut to pieces.
Yeah, you guys were discussing yesterday as well about reading someone's mind, right? And there was one movie I had to think about that was what women want. I think it was Robert De Niro that he could read women's mind. Wasn't that one of the movies? I mean,
I think it was Mel Gibson. We I think so.
Yeah, it's Mel Gibson.
Oh, I thought it was. Okay. Well, you were okay. I thought you were on another movie.
Yep. Melanie Gibson.
Okay.
Is that his full name?
Is it really?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. What's Mel short for? Melvin.
Gibson.
It wasn't.
Okay. See? Uppity up volumes. Uppity up. Ooh, the red one just kind of popping in there.
Melanie.
Red one's starting to get. Little wonky.
I know.
Your name's
short
actually
Samantha. I told you. We talked about this before. Samantha.
We have to see what it does around right in here.
It is indeed.
I did get long 2 contracts again on the Dow, looking for a
way to go.
Here,
Join the party. Join the party.
I'm at 45.023 is my entry on 2 contracts, and the stop is like right below the swing low, so it's at basically 45,000. So would love to see a push above the highs here, and then let's just break out and continue.
Let's see what it does right here.
All right, here we go.
I can't miss out. miss out on a trade on a magnet trade up to point of control of yesterday. I simply can't. I've called it too many times in the last week on different markets where I did not get to make that full move. I just can't miss that this
scary
time around,
guys.
So
Oh, you know what, Father?
let's get it. Come on. All right, broke the highs of the day.
Thank you for our
Let's
trades.
go.
You help us with our trades and help us
stuff.
with our just our mind and
this is where I got in.
Work.
Holding.
Work.
Stop is in profit. Trailing a bit. Let's keep going up.
I'm there by myself.
I can get rid of my orange line, which is the overnight high. Now that we traded through it a bunch, I don't need it anymore. Get rid of that puppy. Gone.
Problems.
We still haven't come down to the overnight low in the ES,
which
we
troubleshoot them faster. We just pray for easy days.
To the IBF,
the coworkers
the IB low.
Boom. I think we'll just close it up there. That'll also be the closing prayer, but we are going to go ahead and chill out.
And I like the ranging market, and I'm going to keep my elephant here with Sam's peanuts.
We
I didn't shorten that word. I said peanuts. I'm going to keep it here because the elephant has memory. We're going to bring it up. Let's bring it here.
Elephants have exceptional memory, and they're very sensitive. Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
Well, interesting story though. I used to work for Elephants Alive, and when there's a problem with people, they live on the in the areas like Kruger and stuff like that, they have like the conflicts with elephants, and we were called out to one farm. And he says the elephants keep wanting to get into our in our garden, and they have like fence and everything. Yeah. So the lady that is,
I really
she's
don't
so
know what
amazing.
to do.
She said, well, you've got those bones there of an old elephant. Why don't you put those bones outside your garden or outside the fenced area? Because they want to honor those their older ones that died. And the people didn't want to do it. And at some point they did. They just wanted to honor those bones. It was just, they're such beautiful creatures, really. Yeah.
It's incredible, isn't it?
It's just incredible. Yeah. Just really.
Yeah, I find stuff like that fascinating.
What would they do, Iris? Would they take the bones? Like would they collect them and move them somewhere, or they just want to go to that area? Like
it is like like people would go to a grave, or it's just like they once in a while they wanted to honor those bones because it was apparently one of the leader or someone. Yeah, definitely. And and in winter time when there's not much on this green, obviously they also want to come in, but this was typically, and it was, the people just didn't want to believe it. And Michelle, she has dedicated her life to saving elephants and human elephant conflicts.
Stay in, Robert.
She told us, this is really the issue. But
come on.
Finally, after months, they did it, and then it was just it stopped. Everything stopped. Yeah, it was really incredible. I mean, it's really incredible. Yeah.
Come on, push up.
Ooh,
5 more points.
That is a break.
You can do it.
I do have my stop. I did move my stop to right a couple ticks above break even at this point.
Good.
So we'll see if it breaks out or comes back down. I mean, the fact that the NASDAQ is breaking up and the ES is
you are trading what?
Bullishly. The Dow right now.
You're trading YM?
I would think.
Are you trading YM, Paul?
Yeah. But the YM is coming back right now, and it's
yeah. This is you. This is you. It's coming back, right? Mm-hmm. There you go. You switched. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of interesting that the Dow is not behaving with like in lockstep with the NASDAQ and the S&P. Kind of aggravating, honestly.
Yeah, those are days you have to be careful.
Yeah.
Oh, this is awesome, guys. I got all three. I got all three on my chart. It doesn't put price, but you can if I want to switch back to my screen real quick, we can go back to yours, Paul, but this is cool.
No, it's fine. I just got taken out.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
coming back down. I see it. Where is 60? There we go.
I don't like the amount of sales that just came in.
Yeah, if we could switch back to my screen, we can see the ES, the YM, and the NQ all with a little bit of an overlay of sorts. So the orange is the Dow, and the blue is the NASDAQ. But the Dow is like, I mean, they're all kind of similar. NASDAQ starting to correlate again with the ES.
Would like to get one on my.
It just seems like your Dow moves, Paul, are certainly more exaggerated today. Like you said, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, like right now, I'm seeing a lot of buying trying to happen, and okay, it's working now. So
it's going up on you.
It looks like it's working. So I'm honestly, this is where I think this will be my last time trying to get in on this, because it's too unclear. The clarity just simply isn't there. This trading week in general has been a little bit rougher for me than most. But trying to stay in the game a little bit. I don't want to overtrade, which is why I think this will be my last Dow trade. I'm trying to give the Dow more of a go, as you guys probably have seen over the last week and a half or so. Been paying attention more to it. Try to add a little bit of diversity into the trading sessions here, and I just like the Dow too. I want to get used to it, and I want to trade it more. So, but we'll see here. All right, the NASDAQ looks like it's setting up nicely. The Dow is starting to follow
Push up
and
now.
the S&P. So
Here we
come
go.
on.
Here we go. All right, I gotta get rid of these things. Too much. Can't handle it. All right.
Is it Wednesday today? Oh no, it's Thursday. Oh my god.
Thursday.
Oh, Wednesday today.
Yes.
Looking at the wrong schedule.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, Pluvio, I do have, we got nuts and an elephant. For various reasons. No rhyme or reason, just to have some fun. Sam's enjoying his nuts. Is eating his eating. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful here. How do I say this? Sam is enjoying.
It's nothing crazy. It's just a bag of mixed nuts,
Too good.
I like a variety of nuts in a bag, Same one over and over. Get a bit boring. I like a nice mixture, variety, different shapes and sizes.
Oh no! Oh no!
Always got to try to make Daryl cry. You always got to give it a go.
It's not hard. It's not hard to get me going, but Sam, that's perfect there. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Seeing these peanuts on your screen, what I used to do with those, I used to boil those. It's really nice when they get soft. And have you ever tried that? I think it's something
Never.
Asian, actually. No, it's like those peanuts. You boil them. You put them in water and you add some salt and you leave it for a couple of hours and then they get really soft. Okay, well, never mind. Never mind.
You can't do this with Daryl.
I actually need to try
do it with
that.
Daryl.
No, you can do it.
Yes,
you
I
can do it. I've never done it.
I discovered that and I
Well,
got
I
really
mean,
hooked on that.
Isn't that how they make peanut butter?
It was-
Probably
well,
they
I
roast
think-
them or heat them up or something.
No, No, it's just these nuts are very. Well, I have to be careful how I explain it, but they just get softer because you boil them, and it's just nicer.
I hear you.
I guess no.
No,
one
I
has
agree.
been.
I've been to events where they have like boiled peanuts and stuff, and yeah, I agree, Iris.
Oh, they do.
I enjoy them very much.
And especially when they're sold in the water, they soak up that salt as well. It's probably not that healthy, but yeah. So it's I get softer. The nuts get a little bit softer, right? Yeah. I love elephants.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. Oh.
Medicine. Oh, look at that.
He's got a little tattoo. He's got a little tattoo on his rump. He's good. He says, "I love Iris."
I love you too, elephant too.
We're going against the grain. We're going short,
I thought
guys.
we were gonna break up with more of a move, but we've just—it's okay.
We did. We just went against the grain.
We're moving in the right direction.
Yeah, it's following a tight uptrend. The ES is following a very strict and tight uptrend on the 9-period EMA that I have, which is, I mean, a good sign. Seems like there's a lot of bullishness there in the ES. So, and the NASDAQ's kind of just doing like some sort of bull flag pattern on the 1 minute. If anybody's paying attention to patterns, I guess. But yeah.
Yeah, that's not looking good.
You still alive there, buddy?
YM is holding. Yeah, you all right?
I'm dying. I'm dying. Send an ambulance.
You have to lie down on a couch of yours behind you.
Yeah, exactly.
That looks such a. That looks like such a comfortable couch. Oh,
you can go lay on Paul's couch. Paul's got the nice couch today.
Yeah, Paul's got a nice one too. Yeah.
Do they have the same?
I wish that was my house.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, we would all come by.
I think it was. I saw something in the chat earlier. I think Robert was saying that. Was it him or I forget? Someone said they were going to walk behind Sam's windows today and wave.
Please do. If I tell you what, if you can manage to do that,
hilarious.
I will personally give you $100,000 if you can manage to do that.
Teleport. Oh my god. Pluvio says there is always the full bladder trick, Sam.
You know what? It's funny because my bladder is starting to feel full. It's funny you mentioned that. By the way.
It's great.
The
Oh,
timing
God.
is impeccable.
Impeccable. Impeccable time.
I mean, at this point, I feel like we know the rhythm. I feel like we know your bladders. We could probably, if your bladder was a
We could
market,
sense it.
we can trade your bladder way better than the S&P or the NASDAQ.
like moon cycles.
Yes.
It's a time-based. It's a time-based thing.
It's
If
not working
time
out,
attached to
guys.
it, I trade it. So we're gonna trade Sam's bladder now.
Jeez.
He's taking bets that I'm going to need a toilet break in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely have the
over-under.
over on that one. I'm taking the over on that for sure.
I'm already starting to, when I start swiveling in my chair, it's time.
And you've got these Pampers for the elderly.
All right, later.
Yes, we talked about, yes, the depends. We have, I don't know what they have them in Europe or South Africa.
I don't know how you call them. Well,
we got the diapers,
well,
we got the catheter. We talked about the catheter with I think with Coach Troy. We talked about the catheter.
Oh, you did? How did I miss that?
Yeah, we did. I don't know.
I did catch you guys talking about your hair.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't miss much though. If I have the time, I listen in.
All right, here we go.
Let's go. Yes, push through. If you stay there, that's cool. I'll trail. I'm trailing tight. Tight. I'm trailing tight.
No.
So I want to ask Eric. Eric, do you also? I see some mentioning something in the chat. Macros or micros? Do you also trade the macro times? Because I know we talked about ICT and some similar strategies, but do you trade the macro times as well? That's for Eric.
Lots of decreasing volumes.
Boom. Let's go. Carry through.
Yeah, my time is coming.
What I just did was, so I had 3 contracts on, and I took 2 off, and I essentially got back like 70% of my loss on the day. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the other one as a runner up to the point of control area, because I'm just trying to stay in this as long as possible without feeling like at any point in time things could reverse and have to, worry about anything. So yeah, I'm still long one lot and holding up to the 45 155 area on the Dow. So I'll take it. For me, it was a nice like 50 points on the Dow. So we had 50 ticks on the Dow that I was able to capture there on 2 of the 3 contracts, and I'll take it.
All right, now it's starting to look pretty decent.
Let's go. Let's exhaust it. Stop, pick it up, and I'm out.
So Eric is asking, how do you coaches?
I'm trailing tight. I'll take the money either way. I'd like to see it hit my take profit though. I'm being a little.
So Eric is asking, how do you coaches not get so tired when you're all day low? Because we love, I guess, and I think Daryl and Sam can also speak for that. But if I speak about myself, I just love looking at charts. I can look at charts and talk about charts all day, literally.
Yeah, I got filled.
And I think that goes even more for you guys.
No, I'm with you, Iris. So.
I gotta give a.
I would prefer to look at order flow. Yeah, I held all the way in, and let's see. Let me mark it up here for everybody. Let's see.
So I'm cautious now because it hit my 4 o'clock.
I guess we'll make it red because I got out of the trade. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it was like what were we? 97. Yeah, it was like a 12-point move I held through and added a contract after the first point or 2 it moved. So this is really something that I love to see. We haven't had much of these where they've been, kind of methodical, slow, without a whole lot of up and down and craziness. So this was just a nice, easy trade. I was able to create some artwork and talk and laugh at the same time, and still made some money. So I'm happy.
You know what's funny, Daryl? You know what's funny, Daryl, is I executed in a very similar manner. Like you said, you added, like, say, I think you said you got in 2 contracts and then you added a third.
Like on this one, I just got in with one and I added a second, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's not looking good.
I did the same thing basically, where I got into 2 MYM, and then as soon as I saw there was a certain candle on the 1 minute, and essentially when I looked over at the heat map, there was just like a drop and then a burst in volume, and then I added there my third, which is basically going to be my runner now. But I think we literally did the same thing, just in 2 different markets. Essentially, what we added like roughly at the same time.
Well, I mean, yeah, and I started the morning being up like $400 something, and then I gave it all back, and then I thought I was originally going to get in with 2, but I got in with 1 and I added 1 right after. That's why I put 2 in here. But it would have been nice if I had 3 on. I would have had 1,500 on that or so. But it's okay.
Big trade, Daryl.
Okay. It's early.
Good. That was a big one. 1,100 now in the money. Good job, man. Good job. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I think I was telling Sam this the other day. When we're on stream live, it's easy. I tend to want to, maybe I want to trade more because, we've got people participating and watching. So it's kind of
just really watching this intently.
I think like last week and
we have to go to work.
Monday, I was definitely over trading in these sessions, and then I just need to slow down and trade the way I trade.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I get it.
Really
But
hoping
it's
just
interesting
for
in
a
the
quick
ES,
retest
we have not
here.
We have
Right
not
in this
come
area
down
before
to
it goes up.
The overnight low.
To be honest, that's what we're looking for.
3 points away from it when we came down on these.
I don't know
lows
that we're
today.
gonna get it.
So it's interesting.
Volume
that
just dropped here, which means if there
normally
is
we
buying
would test these areas, certainly by now,
pressure, it's just gonna shoot up.
I don't know. I mean, we keep talking about a range day, but we've now made another
So, with that being
all-time high up
said,
here. We just keep squeezing that little all-time high up.
You are seeing lots.
Well, I can see, what
green volume for the push up.
the NASDAQ is kind of in a range still, but the Dow and the S&P 500 are looking like they're trending up. So,
Yeah, let me put them back on. I want to do that. Let me see. In Q.
you can also put my. I was going to say you can put my. I'm still in a trade if that you want to put my chart up, but it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, we can go back to you. But this is you're right. They're in lockstep, right? All 3.
I entered it long.
Okay.
Yeah, we could switch over to Paul's screen or Iris, whoever.
Paul or Iris, doesn't matter, whichever one, since we're both in a trade. You can put Iris on, actually. Just put Iris on. She's in the more fun NQ market, so.
NQ.
I'm gonna keep my elephant here all day. I just keep moving him back, keep creeping him back in. Ooh, maybe I should put it on his ear, like a little tag. Maybe I'll put his little iris up here, like a little earring or something. Yeah, there we go. Like a little flower in his ear.
I'm getting out because it's midnight. Hold on. I got out, but I might re-enter again. Hold on, I need to reassess. So it hit my midnight, and that's and if it goes over that,
let's switch over to Iris if we can.
Yeah.
I just got out. Sorry, they're just really fast trades.
That's okay. Looks like I might get stopped out on my last contract here at a small gain, so we'll see.
If we're moving over, I'm getting back in. If we're passing the midnight time.
That was a nice little breakout on the NASDAQ there.
Yeah, I see that.
See, it's sort of like not moving past the midnight time.
Eric says he rarely trades macros, Iris.
90s, okay, it's a micros with the I. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, see, it's rejecting at the midnight price, the Eastern midnight, so that's why I got out. So I was actually targeting a higher, but then I saw the midnight, and so I just got out, and it's rejecting there. But
what would be the midnight price? What is that? What does that mean? I'm trying to learn.
Okay, so if I say midnight price, the opening price that is at Eastern midnight, what it prints at that moment, I just extend that line. So I do the same with the 4 o'clock price. And so, and those are algorithmic. Yeah, the algorithm, it just sort of like creates. It's like a liquidity point. It always refers back to, same like the weekend gaps, the opening price, the 8:30 price, things like that. So the midnight on especially on the futures, is a very strong algorithmic time, which it really uses a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. The midnight.
Right now it rejects.
Damn it.
Exactly.
3 hours
So
after
you
London
see now
opens.
exactly.
Okay.
So it just went back to the midnight and it rejects off it. It might go higher again, but it's sort of like at this moment, it's just good. It's also a fair value gap. So for me, I saw it and I just, okay, now just get out and reassess. There we go. We're going over. Yeah. Quickly getting back in.
I thought this is the opposite situation that normally I feel like traders have happened to them, where I was 1 tick away from being stopped out, didn't get stopped out, and then it reversed back upwards. Feeling grateful to the Dow today for sure.
You could share my screen back end if no one's in a trade, because I'm in a trade again to the upside to the.
I mean, I'm still in.
Are you in a trade?
I'm still in my Dow one
Yeah,
contract, but we can switch to Iris for the hopeful NASDAQ breakout of the highs. So.
Yeah, this is going to be just a short one again.
Let's go. Come on.
ES keeps making new all-time highs.
Go.
Amazing.
I am so happy I did not get ticked out there on that last contract. Let's go.
I'm just going to the equal
Mr.
highs.
Peeps, I do see your question for me, and I'll address it at some point here when we have some downtime.
I was not smart. This is a funded account. What am I doing?
Came up to the 64.15 that I was originally had my take profit at.
If the Dow is able to make it up to 45,160, this will be my largest point gain on the Dow that I've ever had on a trade. I don't think I've ever been able to secure 110 points on the Dow before in
wow,
in one
That's
trade.
awesome.
So that would be pretty
awesome.
sweet to see.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Excuse me.
So it has to grab this liquidity before 10 past 11. Otherwise, I'm out. create another today. I don't like this.
This happened previously too. I think so at 10:50 a.m. Eastern time, we had like a relatively nice pop in volume where it then consolidated a bit, and then we had the pop in volume on the ES and the YM and the NASDAQ just like 4 minutes ago, and now this consolidation is a little bit more bearish, but at the same time we're still staying above like shorter trend DMAs and stuff in all three of the markets. So I think just got to keep giving it room. The Dow's the one I think reacting the most right now to the downside out of the three markets, actually. So,
well, I think we blew the account, guys. What an idiot.
Jeez, big selling pressure on the Dow. Big selling pressure. We just got 2 ticks away from my stop there at that point. Oh my goodness. This is too funny.
Are you trailing? You're trailing, I'm sure.
No, I'm not trailing anymore. I haven't been trailing for 15 minutes now, but...
oh, really? Okay.
Oh my gosh. It's 1 tick away again. Got ticked out.
Oh no.
Oh man.
We're just gonna leave it in.
So this is
I
funny
think
when
we
you
blew
get
it,
like
but...
a down movement on the Dow, then
all right, guys, we gotta go.
Peace.
That kind of sucks. We blew a funded account.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah, it's almost
really
like they
weird.
take turns, right?